All right, another video of Android accessibility settings. Let's open up settings and we'll scroll down to accessibility. In the last video, we talked about the screen reader, the display, interaction controls, and captions. So this time we're going to focus on audio. First up is the sound amplifier. The sound amplifier is used with headphones to enhance audio quality around you and on your device. The sound amplifier makes weak sounds louder without making powerful sounds too loud. It kind of has this leveling effect. It's best experienced than explained. So if you want to see how this works, connect your headphones, turn this on, and use some of these settings. Anytime you look at a feature, and especially an accessibility feature, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you see this eye, and then it does a description of what it is and then how to use it. For a lot of my users, as we turn some of these features on, I will put instructions in place on how to use it, print them off, have them write it down, whatever's going to be most helpful. There is a shortcut feature where you can add this accessibility feature as a little floating button on your screen, so you can turn that on whenever you need to. Next up is sound notifications. Get notified about important sounds. So this recognizes that not everyone is going to hear everything in their environment, right? Sound notifications would be more things that are happening in your home. So hearing a crash, hearing the doorbell ring, hearing the door open, the garage door, different things. You would have to have other hubs set up in your home in order to get this notification system to work properly. But this has been really beneficial to people with hearing impairments, specifically to know what's happening in their home. So when you turn this on, your phone is always going to be checking for sounds that you want to be notified about. This gives the smoke alarm beeps or baby cries as examples, and those are two great examples. Again, this works even better if you have multiple hubs in your home who can also help with that listening. This is an Android device, so you could hook up a Google Assistant, Home Nest, Home Hub. They have different names, Echoes, and then Alexa devices will also integrate with some of these. Sound notifications will never send audio or background conversations to Google without your consent. I have gotten some of these permissions before where it gives me the list of what it heard. Is it okay that we send this to Google for analysis? And you can uncheck certain things if you don't want certain things sent to Google. But this is letting you know they don't do that without your permission, which is nice. Next up is hearing aids. I don't have hearing aids to connect to this, so I can't show you all the features that are in here, but just by tapping it, it did prompt us to find our hearing aids and to pair them to the device so this can work properly. A lot of our people with hearing impairments that have hearing aids enjoy this hearing aids feature more than the sound amplifier. Sound amplifier would be something to use when you don't have your hearing aids with you, you're not quite ready to purchase hearing aids or something along those lines. And then finally, we have audio adjustment. So by default, you have an audio balance. So the same sounds and strength volume is coming out of each side. If you have a bad left ear and need more sound to come out to the right, you can shift that. Same for the left. If your left is good, but your right isn't, you can shift that. And you can see it's a scale, right? So it's knowing that my left ear is a little better than my right, or maybe you just have that preference of holding the phone to one side of your head or the other, or having music in one side of your head or the other. And this can be that automatic adjustment for you. And then there's mono audio, and that combines channels when playing audio. Again, if you're curious to what this actually sounds like, I would turn that on and experiment. That's all for the audio settings. We'll see you in the next video to talk about these general settings and some other things to look for in your device.